Come on, we've been searching this place for hours. I think we found everything that we can possibly find. Yes, but we haven't found one of those seal quarters. There's no guarantee that there'll be one in each place we go to, Gerard. I know, but there's been a pattern, and patterns are made to be broken. We haven't found one. There's nowhere else we can explore. There is that place there. We've looked everywhere for a switch, Gerard. There is not one there. We have to concede that there is not one of those seal quarters here.
We'll find one in other place. Maybe under rock.
I appreciate your optimism, Mancrag, but these things are small and highly magical. I could always use detect magic and scour every single inch of the desert. Even as it changes, even as the winds create new dunes and blow old ones away. If we're that desperate, alright. We can always come back here. It's not like the Sphinx is going to close, and even if it does, we know the command word to open it. We do. Let's go. Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Ravenloft Stone Prophet. And last we left off, we have pretty much completely explored this dungeon. I actually did check a map, and there is no way to get into that area. That area is actually completely filled in, which is a strange change considering how most of the maps in this game are. Now we want to leave, but before we leave, we have this peculiar statue. Now I've tried to speak to it, just normally, and trying to speak to it with this in hand doesn't work. But we do need to offer this wishing cup to the statue. And do you want to know how we do that? We do it not by having it in our hand, but having it in our hand. Like so. There, we've offered the calcite wishing cup to the statue. Now let's see if that makes a difference.
Well met, and thank you. The difference has been made. The cup is one of wishes, and that which you offer to me, I give freely back. Desires, yearnings, and hopes. You know them all. Every so often, fortune smiles on those who want as easily as it rewards those who try. From among these wishes you may choose. To forever slake your thirst while you roam the sands of har'akir. To grant you protection from fires both mortal and magical, though the heat of the wall of Ra no magic can erase. To provide an immunity to poisons, one which shall end only when you rest far from the deadly venoms of our land. To grant health and fortune upon one fated to live apart from his kind. To bring acceptance to one who has known only the rejection of his people.
These are all very tempting offers, and some of them exceptionally powerful. To know no thirst?
Immune to fire? That's very good. Ancrag want that one.
Immunity to poison is also very tempting, but I know which one we should pick. Yes. You're not seriously considering. I am seriously considering, Piotr. Helping but one person? We could save the whole of har'akir with this wish. We could turn the tide against Anctopot. What use is it to turn the tide against Anctopot if we cannot make the people of this land accept one another? There is one within Muhar that is suffering even now, and if we can do something to make his life just a little bit better, we must. I must object. Immunity to fire! It's just protection from fire. Still, Ancrag would benefit greatly from that. We would benefit greatly from that. Oh, but I know in my heart which one we should pick, but It is a foolish wish to wish away. I know.
No pick fire?
I'm sorry, Ancrag, but the decision is not easy. But we choose to bring fortune upon another. We have riches enough.
You have chosen the most difficult of wishes, but I will gladly work my magic, labor to exhaustion in this great cause. Depart with my blessing, and know that somewhere a life has been transformed, and fortune smiles upon one who has known only pain.
From that reaction, it's difficult to tell whether or not we made the correct choice. If there was a correct choice. I suppose, as it so often does, time will tell the tale. And I hope time proves our decision to be a wise one, Aurora. I think it will.
No protection from flame.
I'm very sorry, Ancrag, but
No. You make right choice. My choice for Ancrag. Your choice for another. You right. We have shiny enough.
yes, we do. You're very wise, Ancrag.
I'm learn fast from best.
I think doing that gives us a point of goodness, and we need those points of goodness. Now, I do not remember where the way out of here is. I really don't remember where the way out of here is. Oh dear. Where would I be if I were the way out? Probably up here somewhere. If I were the way out, I would be in the top part of this level. Or I'd be somewhere around here. Actually, no, definitely not because of that. Right, let's explore the topmost area and find that way out. It's not there. No, it's just a bunch of things. That's a note. I keep looking around, Kiko. Yep. Losing the exit. That's me. It's not there. It's not here. I really should have marked the exit down. I really should have marked the... Oh. Hello. Oh, look! It's a mimic! Yep, it's a mimic. Also, someone mentioned that the periapts...
I should be the one to tell you, but the others conspired against me. I should be the one. Let me tell you, yes, how they hate me. I should be the one.
Well, first off, I'd never heard that one until now. Secondly, the periapts in this game provide only a increased resistance to poison. They don't actually make you immune to it. Also, I have no idea where the, That may be where it is. Just about to say, that may be... No, because then you have to go through that. I don't know where the way out is. I don't know where it is. Huh. I've done something silly, haven't I? I've probably done some... Yeah, I've probably done something silly in that there were likely multiple stairways there, and I just didn't pay attention to them. That's what I get for forgetting the map. To be fair, this is a confusing place. And there was nothing in that. Except some water skins that we do not need. Right. Actually, weren't the stairs close to where we first emerged here? They might be. This place is bewildering.
Ancrag get confuzzled quick. Is it?
It might be. No, this could very well be it. Yes, this looks familiar. Yes, this is familiar. And out we go. Back into the deserts of har'akir. Yes, back into the deserts. Now, there is a map I need to double check. And that is because I'm not sure if I missed something. Now, in the... Where is it? Yeah, there is a secret there that I did not get. So what we need to do is we need to go and get that. Just a little bit of a diversion back into this place, and we will get there. And it's not like anything's going to hurt us because everything here is dead. Absolutely everything. If this is what I think it is, there's not much reason for me to go there, but I'm going to go there anyway. Into the scary burial catacombs, which, to be fair, very intimidating set piece. Hello, we're back. There are no trolls here. There are some blades that we've left out. Apparently someone also mentioned that the overworld has an item limit that you can reach if you place too many things down. We're back here for this. Oh. How did we not see this before? I don't know, but we might as well be thorough.
Maybe more troll hide here.
Or something worse. Ah, yes, a grave elemental. Of course. But we killed it. Anything... Oh, and another one! And you can hurt them as they're rising up. That's a good fact to know. Is there anything here? The answer is... no. I believe this is where a companion would be if we had gone and recruited them, but we didn't. And they are a companion that can only be here for a certain amount of time. There is a character whose short character arc is tied towards the defeat of Senmet. And we have defeated Senmet. We defeated Senmet quite a while ago, actually. Alright. Back to the village of Muhar? Yes, I want to see if my hunch about who we've helped is correct. You think it was the beggar? I'm pretty sure it was the beggar. The beggar was one of the most wretched and unfortunate of the people of Muhar. And the one that kept complaining that their lot was bad, and that they weren't accepted. That is something that Gerard did not mention, but a very true statement. Now we could just cross the desert, and we're going to just cross the desert, because why not? I also actually want to go and speak to the village elder. We could use the... Actually, what am I doing? That's the Temple of Harvest key. Somewhere around here we have the key for the village. Shrine, obelisk, Sphinx, village! There we go. That will get us there a lot faster. Just do that. And by the power of teleportation, we arrive in the village of Muhar. I'm not sure I'll ever get used to teleportation. It is a peculiar thing, that's true. Right, we will save. And did I mark down the beggar? I don't think I did. Actually, the best way to do this is to go to the village of Muhar map, just into any of these, and go to the map and see about like an NPC. I think it's that person? In that? No, that's supplies. Your supplies. I feel like you're on the eastern side of the village. You're not there. Are you north? Nope, not north. Of course I didn't mark where the beggar was, and so I'm struggling to find them because I really want to chat with them. Not here either. There are some ones further down to the south that I should probably be checking out. Like this one. Just two people. And a patch in my tent. So not that one. Could be this one down here. Or I could just end up checking every single tent. Nope. There is apparently an NPC here. Oh, just you. Hello, how are you? Tons of items in there. no one in there. You know, I never marked down where that person was. Oh, Gerard. You do that with alarming regularity. You do it too. Well, there's somewhere in here. There aren't that many tents. All this just for probably a single piece of dialogue. Or maybe they're now just a normal NPC. Apparently there isn't even anyone in this place. They're just not here. Okay, let's go up to this one. We've been in this one. I don't know why I went back into that one. Hope. Nope. Nope. One of these has to be the one. And it's not yours. Let's go south and over here. In fact, a lot of water skins. And it's not this one. Nope. Do like the chairs, though. It's not the one to the south, though I am going to check it. No one here. There's one further south that I should probably check out. We're short of water. Unless you find some more soon, our flesh will turn to dry bone. I've been lax. Do we have any water? Yes. I have a spare spell. That is good. Very, very wise of you. Well, I considered that at some point that might happen. I was not paying attention to that at all. I should have been. Here's where we dumped, like, tons of potions. I'm running out of places to find this beggar. Ah, there you are!
My friends, how wonderful to see you well. I pray the gods have kept you safe on your journey.
Well met, then. It's quite a different greeting than before.
True enough. You were the first to treat me not as a beggar, but as a man. Since then, fortune has smiled. The pain in my body has lifted. Yet most curious of all, I have seen more smiles in a day than in all the years before. I no longer need use fear to wrest a few scraps from the villagers. I have friends who will lend a hand. Whatever the cause of this generosity, I shall repay it 1,000 times. Oh, meeting you was a good omen. It is almost as if you have changed my fortune. Thank you again.
You are most welcome, but all we did was wish you well. I wish you a long and happy life. Farewell. So our wish was for the beggar. Yes, it was. And I think we did a good thing. We could have had immunity to fire, protection from fire. You keep mentioning that caveat, but it still would have been useful.
Beggar happy. And Crag happy.
Yes, that's the attitude to have. We did a good thing. And a good deed is remembered in this place. And while I'm here, there's a lot of people here right now. Hello.
You! How dare you interrupt this gathering? There is no place for you here. Not in this tent, not in Muhar, not in the wide desert about us. Either we will drive you from our midst, or we shall call down the wrath of Anktipot upon you. It will be the same. Invaders in our land always fall to the desert, or to the gods, or to the mob.
You threaten death. That is too much. Drive away any stranger you please, but we have seen enough death. I won't join you in that. Not again.
Is it death for us, then? It is they who have brought the rotting disease upon us. Do they deserve better?
My daughter was returned to me, and for that I thank you. Still, you had no call to enter my home, to frighten her away. It is best for us all if you leave Muhar. Leave har'akir. Take your heroics to another land, and
Your daughter is always running away. Strangers or not, she would have turned heel and taken to the desert the same hour.
If not for you, my husband would be alive today. The wrath of Anktapot comes against us all because of you. Dear husband, he went to speak with the Lord, to appease the Great One, but Anktapot would not listen. No matter how you think you've helped me, or any of us, we suffer while you walk about, free to follow a quest of fools. Your time in Muhar comes to an end.
How can you say that? Without the supplies returned to you from your dying husband, you yourself would have perished. Have you no gratitude?
Yes, your husband. He would not have braved the desert if not for the intruders. He was trying to save us. Us! Would a stranger have gone to Anktapot to plead for mercy? No. It is time for all strangers to flee this land.
Yes. Every stranger should be given a chance to leave. I agree. Flee this place. Run without ever looking back. Find a way beyond the wall of Ra, beyond all of har'akir. But this council cannot take lives. It is not our right.
Hear me. All strangers to har'akir do not come with evil in their hearts. At least I think not. When I was lost, hiding from the wrath of Anktapot, strangers found me. I was returned safely to the village. If this was part of a greater conspiracy, I don't know. Why should I care? Those strong enough to rescue the weak can defend themselves.
As you see, I am not alone in this. All of these good people wish you gone. It is not for us to suffer because of you. No. Your time in Muhar is at an end.
I see that we are not welcome here. We will leave for now. We may come back once we have done more good things. Maybe we can make them see.
Somehow I doubt it, Piotr. Despite the best words and the kindest well-wishings, even those were twisted against us. No, I don't think the people of Muhar will see what we're doing for what it is. They blind to true threat. Blame those closer. Those they can reach. Really, they should blame Anktapot.
Yes, they should. But they won't. It's our job to make them see, if we can. And when we come back, folks, we have things we need to do. We have a whistle. And we have this loot. One of these is gonna have to be useful somewhere. Also, this cloak of protection, we don't need it. It's going down right here. The elven chain helm, as awesome as it is not as good as what we're currently wearing. That goes down here too, freeing some inventory space that you can then have things in. Like you could carry these scroll cases, for instance. There we go. Excellent. And so, when we come back, folks, we'll continue to look around and find something to use this loot on. I have a feeling I know where to start looking. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.